Thursday night baseball on the show from Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Houston Astros. Astros baseball starts right now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Lorenzo Cain is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Lorenzo Cain is the second out of the opening frame. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Digging in, Mike Trout. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Carlos Correa is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Javier Baez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, George Springer. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And here's a ball hit in the air. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Striding into the box, Evan Gattis. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Lucroy has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Evan Longoria.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And a nice save on that ball in the dirt as well, as they get him at first on a super play from deep in the hole.
Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. Mark Reynolds swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Now batting, Jonathan Lucroy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Eugenio Suarez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Wow, he's cruising right.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. So coming to the plate, Jordan Patterson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hitter, Jordan Patterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now in the box, Ian Desmond. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brian McCann.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's one away.
Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Second baseman, number 9.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Javier Baez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
8 straight strikeouts. You got to be kidding me. The inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, Lorenzo.
Here's the first
Cain.
pitch to him. Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got to hurry, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now
Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker. He singled his last time up. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And he misses. 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And a good eye there from Longoria as he's aboard. It's ball 4.
Mark Runnels.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Throw over to third here, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. In now, Jordan Patterson, a base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. For Lucroy, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And he lays off for ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Ian Desmond.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. The 0-1 delivery. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the throw from Beltran is too late as he's in safely at third.
The left fielder, number 7.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He started out the evening. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This is a pivotal inning right here, and a pivotal at bat to me. I mean, you already got runs on the board. You got a chance here now with 2 outs. You get a big hit here, you can break the game open and basically say bye-bye to the defense.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's Neil Walker. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Neil Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he will score from third, and a real letdown behind the plate as that should go down as a passed ball. Walker waits on the 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The center fielder, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. This one's down to third. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side. Here's George Springer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
George
First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. George Springer becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. On to first, and there were two down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
0-1 is the count.
Shot back up the middle, but the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the. Ready for another shot now. Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Mark Reynolds. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. For Longoria, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. 7 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high pass.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Jordan Patterson. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Inside and low, 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Line drive to left. Kane has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch on its way. Alex Bregman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. To short. Correa ranges to his left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Charlie Blackmon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Carlos
into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Second baseman number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
George Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. George Springer is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Lucroy gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Walker.
Now a swing by Walker as he powers this one high in the air out to deep left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Sliding in once again, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Brad Peacock. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. Left side. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the seventh. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Number 12.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Patterson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. But this is foul for the first strike. Grounded to first. Bregman fields it cleanly to second for 1. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this bounces on McCann, but a good block there as he's able to keep it close. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ground ball left side. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this. Evan Gattis now standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Evan Gattis is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A high fastball is in there.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. For Reddick, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-2. Here it comes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, You can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eugenio Suarez becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up. Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Charlie Blackmon.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ken Giles enters now in a mop-up.
Pitching for the Astros. Number 53, Ken Giles.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Neil Walker. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Standing in, Mike Trout. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's set, and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 0-1. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
The 0-2 delivery. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jeff Ames enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Jeff Ames.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
1-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 0-1, here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kane going back on it. Oh, and this deflects right off him. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Desmond has it. Tough throw to first. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first base. So striding forward now, Mark Reynolds. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Mark Reynolds.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. High in the air. Giles will do this himself, and that's the first out. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. The throw into second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jordan Patterson. He reached on a fielder's choice. Couple of righties start. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. So digging in now, Ian Desmond. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2 outs here with a runner at 3rd. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer racing back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Desmond takes the turn at 3rd. He wants it all, and he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. In now, Charlie Blackmon. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, man, my
throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Chris Russin comes on to
Your
start the
attention,
inning,
please.
and he'll have a huge
Now
lead to
pitching
work
for the
with.
Rockies, number 52, Chris Russin.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. Got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Evan Gattis is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth.
Shake Marisnik.
Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Now batting, third
Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top